Yo guys, what's going on? How you doing? I hope you enjoyed our last video honoring Prince. It was very fun doing it, even though we had to cut out one of the songs because we weren't allowed to use it, sadly. But it was still a great video. Now, here's the video that I said I was going to do. My early NFL predictions for 2016 to 2017. If you think the opposite, if you think something different will happen, that's great. I totally support your opinion too. These are my opinions, so please do not yell at me in the comments. If you like a team that I say will do bad, I'm really sorry. It's just my predictions and what I think. Maybe I'll think some bad teams will be good, and maybe I'll think some good teams will be bad. Maybe I'll be wrong. I probably won't get it exactly right. I probably won't even get close. So, let's get started. Yes, I am reading this off of the screen, so I'm not going to be looking at you the whole time. You're not going to be seeing this right here. My eyes will not be pointing towards there. There. My eyes will be pointing towards the screen. I think that's good. Whatever. Let's just get started. Okay, here are my early NFL predictions for 2016 to 2017. Okay, so let's start off with a quick talk. The draft was a pretty good draft. Not many receivers, 2 good quarterbacks, some good running backs in the mix. So it was a pretty good draft overall. I made this prediction before the draft, and I revised it after. So it might be a little bit. I'll do a 2.0, but just noting that. Okay, let's get started with the AFC. The AFC East. Okay, the Bills. Bills are going to go 4-12. The Bills had an okay season last year, beating good teams sometimes, which was really surprising. This year, I'm afraid injuries will hurt the team, and they have a tough schedule. Yes, I looked at the schedules and saw if they would win or lose, and then that's how I did the record. They have a pretty hard schedule, and I think they'll at least get one injury because, without a quarterback or maybe without a running back or without a receiver, it's going to be really hard. So they'll at least get one injury. That happens every year each team gets at least one injury. Might not even be a big one, but okay, let's go. Dolphins will also go 4-12. They did really bad last year, and I think they'll play worse, losing some key players to the team. Lamar Miller, what's his name? Brent Grimes, so it's going to be hard. Patriots, 13-3. If you're not a fan of the Deflategate, this is before Tom Brady got a suspension. I think Jimmy Garoppolo can still win one game. Maybe. I don't know. The Patriots played great last year, and if Tom Brady plays well, or if he stays non-injured, they'll still be great. Jets, 11-5. The Jets really improved last season, and if they re-sign Ryan Fitzpatrick, they'll improve even more. For the predictions, I was going, should I make the Jets predictions with Ryan Fitzpatrick or without Ryan Fitzpatrick? So I did it thinking they're going to re-sign Fitzpatrick, and I think maybe they could still go around the 9-7 to the 11-5 range without Ryan Fitzpatrick, but I don't know. Okay, that's the AFC East. AFC North. Ravens will go 10-6. Injuries caused some bumpy Raven roads this year, but they'll improve this year. Bengals, 10-6. The Bengals played great last year. Great. They will need some luck to repeat again this year because they got themselves a tough schedule. It's tough. Really tough, in my opinion. Browns, too horrible to show, 1-15. The Browns made a horrible move trading down in the NFL draft. They'll have to stick with Robert Griffin III, and he's not the guy. Steelers, 14-2. The Steelers did well last year, but injuries stopped them short. This year, they'll make a Super Bowl run. AFC South. Texans, 10-6. The Texans really improved last year, and I think they'll improve even more, adding Brock Osweiler and Lamar Miller. Colts, 7-9. The Colts played horrible last year because of injuries. This year, Andrew Luck will be healthy, but I don't think he's... Most people think he's really, really, really good. He's not. He throws interceptions a lot. Not just this season. I'm talking about last season before. I don't think he's amazing. He's good. He's better than Sam Bradford, let's say. Better than Brock Osweiler. He's good. He's not great. So, I don't think they're a very good team. Their defense is not good. And I don't know if their offense will be good or not. Jaguars, 11-5. This is the Jaguars' year. They have a great offense, and they upgraded their defense, adding Malik Jackson, drafting Miles Jack in the draft, and adding Jalen Ramsey, also drafting him in the draft. Great offseason Jaguars. Titans, 3-13. The Titans will tumble this season. They had Laramie Tunsil. They traded down. They traded back up when he was available and selected some other guy. I mean, bad move. You should have drafted Laramie Tunsil at number 8. Okay, AFC West, Broncos, 6-10. The Broncos won the Super Bowl last year. They don't have a quarterback this year, and they need one. Chiefs, 13-3. The Chiefs played good last season, and Jamal Charles is back, so they'll do even better. Raiders, 9-7. The Raiders played better last season, and maybe they'll make a playoff run this season. Chargers, 7-9. The Chargers will improve this season, but they really need some more defense. They drafted Joey Bosa when they could have had Jalen Ramsey. I mean, topsy-turvy here. Sorry if the video's getting long. I'll try to hurry it up. NFC East, Cowboys, 8-8. Like the Chargers, the Cowboys will improve this season. They have to hope for no injuries, though. Giants, 9-7. The Giants are not a bad team. They need improvements. But if the division sucks, they might make a playoff run. Eagles, 10-6. The Eagles are my team, man. Let's go. We have the number 2 pick, and we grabbed a quarterback. Hopefully no tragic injuries will happen. Redskins, 9-7. Same as what I just read for the Giants. They're not a bad team. They need improvements. If the division sucks, they'll make a playoff run, yada, yada, yada. NFC North, Bears, 4-12. No offense to Bears fans, but the Bears are not a good team. They need improving. I think Jay Cutler's good. I don't think he's bad. They kind of need to grab a running back. They just need to rebuild a little bit more. Rebuild. Their defense is great, and their offense is okay. So I think they need to just rebuild their offense a little bit. Lions, 7-9. The Lions lost Calvin Johnson. They will have no one to replace him. They won't do very good. Packers, 12-4. If there are no tragic injuries, this team will be great. Vikings, 13-3. Same thing as Packers. No tragic injuries, this team will be great, yada, yada, yada. NFC South, Falcons, 7-9. The Falcons are not a bad team, but they need some improvements, especially defense. Panthers, 13-3. The undefeated can be defeated, as we all know. The Panthers will still play well, though. Saints, 10-6. The Saints will improve this year if there are no injuries. Buccaneers, 9-7. Same thing as Saints, they'll improve this year if there are no injuries, yada, yada, yada. NFC West, Cardinals, 14-2. The Cardinals are such a good team, full of talent. They'll make a Super Bowl run. Rams, 7-9. Drafting a quarterback, this team will improve, but they still need more improvements. 49ers, 2-14. This team plain sucks. Kaepernick is not the guy in well. Who else is there? Blaine Gabbert. Okay. Seahawks, 10-6. This team is great, but they need improvements. They're good enough to make the playoffs, though. Playoffs. AFC. 1 seed Steelers, 2 seed Chiefs, 3 Patriots, 4 Jaguars, 5 Ravens, and 6 Jets. Games. Patriots against Jets. I think if the Jets have Fitzpatrick, they'll win. If they don't have Fitzpatrick, the Patriots will win. I think both teams are good. Jaguars against Ravens, Ravens. Chiefs against Ravens, Chiefs. Steelers against Jets, Steelers against Chiefs, Steelers. NFC. 1 Cardinals, 2 Panthers, 3 Vikings, 4 Eagles, 5 Seahawks, 6 Packers. games. Vikings against Packers, Vikings, Eagles against Seahawks, Seahawks, Cardinals against Seahawks, Cardinals, Panthers against Vikings, Vikings, Cardinals against Vikings. Wait, did I say Panthers against Vikings, Vikings, Cardinals against Vikings, Cardinals. Super Bowl, Steelers against Cardinals. Both of these teams are great. Both 14-2, in my opinion. The only things I can say are that the Steelers have an average tight end, and the wide receivers will really have to bring their A game. The Cardinals, they pretty much have the same problem. This will be an amazing Super Bowl. The final score will be Steelers 24, Cardinals 21. The Steelers win the Super Bowl. In my opinion, I think they will. A lot of people are saying they will. These two teams are both great. It will be a great match. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was too long. And if you want to tell me your guesses, then you can go ahead and say it in the comments below. Boom! See ya!